Hi Libras, this is Dejan with Living with Intent, Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button and then the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload future videos. If you are returning, welcome back. You know I've got a special place in my heart for you Libras. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is the last weekend that the sun will be in Capricorn. We're about to enter Aquarius season. So this is the last couple of days to really focus on your career, making any structures and plans to achieve your career goals. We've got a third quarter moon in Libra. Third quarter moons are all about releasing. Libra is all about balance. So I would recommend focusing on your career, identifying any blockages, anything that is stopping you from moving to the next step as far as your career is concerned. So recognizing those and then releasing them so that you can move forward. That way that you're balancing everything out by the process of releasing. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for Libras. I'm going to start out with the Modern Witch Tarot deck, and then I will clarify with some other decks. All the decks that I use will be listed in the description box below in case you want to take a look at them. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for our Libras? Air sign, all about balance, balancing of the mind, transforming the mind. Oh, I've got a card in here from another deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libras from Thursday, January 16th to Saturday, January 18th? What messages does Spirit have for Libras? What about starting with Jupiter on Thursday? What messages do you have for Libras? Jupiter, all about expansion, teaching us lessons through expansion, through positive experiences. Thank you. Did you want to come out? Maybe you did. I'll leave you. And then let's do one more for Libras on Thursday. All right, I guess we got two. What about Friday? Thank you. Friday. Thank you. Friday, what messages do you have for Libras? And then Saturday, Saturn, planet of lessons given through hardships. What do you have for Libras? Okay, that's a lot. Okay, let me get one more for Libras for Saturday. All right, that Page of Wands a lot today. All right, so we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So the Queen of Wands, she's all about, she has mastered manifestation. She knows how to take what she's got and get what she wants. All right, so she's mastered that. She's the master of alchemy, okay? And then we've got the Tower, so sudden, quick change. Ace of Cups is an opportunity. Cups is emotions, an opportunity being given to you to, I feel like, heal something from the past. It's in reverse. And then we also have an Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, that's opportunities, thought processes, and words for the future. So we've got an Ace of Cups and we've got an Ace of Swords. So we have two opportunities. But they're both reversed. One has to do with your emotions in the past, and then the other one has to do with an opportunity for the future that has to do with your mind. Okay, let's see. What is the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords? Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords for Libras. Three of Wands. So this is all about creating, but needing to take a look at the past in order to create for the future. The Eight of Swords, that's like being stuck or being bound by an emotional situation. So maybe something from the past has you feeling stuck. Two of Swords. Both, we've got two Swords cards, and they're both like, they both have blinds on, or can you see like they have something over their eyes? So not seeing a situation clearly. The Two of Swords, she's guarded, she's got her defenses up, and then we have the Death card in reverse. So I feel like you're getting opportunities to transform the way that you feel about something and the way that you think about something. You're getting this opportunity to transform, but you're not taking it, or it's slow. Maybe you're being stubborn. You're not ready to confront the situation. Yeah, I feel like you're not seeing a situation clearly because you're stuck in your emotions about something, or about whatever it is. You're stuck in your emotions. You're not seeing things clearly. You're guarded. There's a need to transform so that you can create, you know, a better future, to live with intent, but you're not putting in the effort. The Eight of Swords card says that if she would just wiggle a little bit, if she would just try and put forth a little bit of effort, she'd be able to get out of the ropes, untie herself, and protect herself. But I feel like you're not willing to transform. What's this Queen of Wands Tower combo? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like you're not focused on what you want to manifest. It's like I feel like you're too stuck in this emotional situation that you're not moving forward. Maybe you're having like a mini pity party. Yeah, you got the Devil card. So it's like you're bound to something. You're bound to something that's stopping you from moving forward. Something is stopping you from being focused on manifesting this life that you want to live. I feel like you're bound to these thoughts. You're bound to this negative situation or this negative thought process. You're not willing to change yet. You haven't gotten sick and tired of being sick and tired yet. You would think that you have, but you're not. Okay, there's too much. What's the Knight of Pentacles Devil card? Okay, the Eight of Wands. So all these opportunities coming in, but you're not receiving them. I feel like you can't even see these opportunities for what they are because you got these blinders on. You're too stuck. You're too addicted to this thought process. It's like an addiction. The Devil card talks about our addictions. It talks about being addicted to like a thought process as well. So like sometimes people stay in relationships because, you know, even though they're not happy, they stay in a relationship because they don't want to be looked at as a failure. Or, you know, people will stay in a marriage because they have kids and they just have these ideas that their kids need both of their parents in the household. And even though it may not be a harmonious relationship, that's a thought form that people have adopted. It's like, I'm going to stay in this unhappy situation just because I want everything to look good. What's this Tower? Patience. needing to address a situation from the past head on, needing to, but you're not doing it. Nine of Cups. Maybe if you would address the situation, then you could have the emotional satisfaction that you desire. What's this Knight of Swords in reverse? Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're bored with where you're at. You're bored. You see he's got like food. He's supposed to be like tending to the food or whatever, but he's just bored. He's like not wanting to deal with it. So I feel like there's a tower moment. There's a transformation that is taking place, but you don't want to deal with it. You got blinders on. You're just bored with it. You're 2 seconds away from giving up. But don't do it. Hang on. The Devil again. So yeah, I feel like you're being bound by a lust, a addiction, a thought form. Something is keeping you chained to where you are. I don't necessarily feel like it's a person. It could be a person that you feel tied to, but I really feel like it's like where you are in your life right now. Like you feel that like you can't have more, or you won't have more. You know, like you're addicted to this negative self-talk. I feel like Four of Cups. Yeah, like you're overwhelmed, you're over it, you don't want to deal with it. You know, you're tired of dealing with mess. It's like, when can I catch a break? That's what I feel like. I feel like you're going through like an internal kind of like a pity party right now. You don't want to deal with some situations that need to be dealt with. I feel like there's like some type of internal transformation that you are resisting. Then we got Ten of Swords. So yeah, pay attention to what you're paying attention to, because whatever has your focus is hurting you. So yeah, it's like you're overwhelmed, you're over it. You see her little shirt, it says over it. You're not trying to deal with nothing else, but whatever has your focus, that's what you're tied to. Let's see, what's the Devil card? The Hangman in reverse. So not being content. So you got the Hangman in reverse, but then you got the Ten of Cups. So yeah, I feel like the Devil card is representing some type of vice that makes you feel good. And that's usually what they do. Whenever you smoke, you drink, you have excessive sex, it makes you feel good. It makes you, have this emotional ecstasy. But you're doing that, you keep partaking in this addictive situation because you're not really content. You're not really content with where you are in life. Whereas Four of Cups, the Page of Cups. So a situation from your past presenting itself. It's entertaining you. Page of Swords in reverse. So something has your attention. Something has popped up from the past. It could be a person, place, or a thing. It has your attention right now. I feel like it's kind of taken your mind off of this like emotional turmoil that you're dealing with in the background, or that you're not dealing with. So yeah, something's got your attention. Page of Swords in reverse. So it's like you're trying to transform your thoughts or take control over your thoughts and words. But I just feel like you're having a hard time doing that. What's the Page of Cups, Page of Swords in reverse? Feeling emotionally overwhelmed. Two of Cups, trading. That's like a friendship, a relationship. So yeah, I feel like something from your past has come back. It's giving you some type of emotional security right now. It's getting your mind off of what's making you feel overwhelmed. This Four of Cups energy. Yeah, something's got your mind off of it. It's entertaining you. But then this Ten of Wands, or Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? Strength. That's strength to deal with something from your past. The Moon is something. So deal with an emotional situation from your past, something that you need to deal with that you haven't done with. Five of Cups, something that you lost in the past. Ooh. So yeah, just you're paying attention to something. that you lost in the past that meant a lot to you, that was it's emotional for you, but you need to have the strength to deal with it in another way, like not an emotional pity party. It's like, yeah, you lost this, it meant a lot to you, you know, you don't have it tangibly anymore, but your life hasn't ended. You know, you need to keep going. Keep working on manifesting. The Lovers in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Page of Wands. The Three of Pentacles, this is like my confidence card. You got to have confidence to be a nude model. You got to have confidence to instruct someone else on how to do something. You got to have confidence to undertake, you know, you got to have some type of confidence in your ability to draw. You know, like I know I can't draw, so I would not be taking a class like this. You know, so this is confidence in yourself, self-confidence. Page of Wands, the ability to create. You're like an understudy. You're learning how to create the life that you want to live. Like you're focused on something that you want to bring to fruition. And then the Lovers in reverse. So this is like, this is duality. This is masculine and feminine being in balance. So I feel like you're still lacking some type of confidence. Like you're still not balanced. It's like you're trying to get into this Three of Pentacles. You're trying to get to the self-confidence, but there's something within you that's not balanced, and it's stopping you from having the confidence to create the life that you want to live. Something. What's the Lovers in reverse? The Star in reverse. So that's our destiny, or your destiny. Four of Swords. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're not balanced on the inside. Like your masculine and feminine energies are not balanced on the inside. It's causing you, it's affecting your confidence and your ability to create. I feel like you keep getting all these thoughts. Whatever made you not confident in the first place, I feel like it's like a reoccurring issue. Thoughts that keep coming up into your mind. It keeps you up. Like, to some extent, I feel like whatever has got you off balance or insecure, I feel like it was something that probably has to do with childhood. Because like one of these swords is like, it's like they're comfortable on top of the sword, you know, so it's kind of like this situation is a part of them. So I just feel like you maybe dealt with a lot of, like, you were the underdog growing up, or you had a parent that, you know, told you that you wouldn't amount to anything, or for some reason you felt that, you know, your future wasn't that bright. You know, like I feel like you're having issues. I feel like you have a lack of confidence when it comes to your future and your destiny and your purpose. I feel like you're at like a crossroads with that right now. You're trying to figure out like what am I here for? What is my purpose? Can I get an additional message for Libra, please? A message just to help them with their confidence, knowing that they can do it and they have enough. Get a message for Libra, please. Get a message for Libras, please. All about balance, air. The Death card. I let go and embrace new beginnings. So let go of that negative self-talk. Let go of what people have told you in the past about you not being able to, that you're not enough, or that, you know, your ideas are too lofty, you'll never have it. This comparing yourself to those around you. Just let all that go and embrace new beginnings, because your future is bright. Even though you may be lost right now, you don't know exactly what the future holds for you, don't give up. Embrace new beginnings. Be open to new beginnings. You got to change your thoughts. Your negative thoughts about yourself. You got to change them before you can even see new beginnings in order to embrace them, you know? Can I get an oracle card for Libras, please? How can they transform their thoughts? What can they focus on? What's a good starting place for them to transform their thoughts and have more confidence in themselves? I am accepting. So I let go and embrace new beginnings, and I am accepting. Accept where you've been, accept where you are, and accept that you are going somewhere. Accept yourself. You are enough. You have enough. You know, just get focused. Use this energy that we've been talking about, this Capricorn energy, to figure out where you want to go in life. And then what do you got to do to get there? You know, like that's what this channel is all about. So just remember, let go, embrace new beginnings, and then also be accepting. Be willing to accept what is being offered to you, but accept with discernment, because not everything that is presented to you is good for you, right? All right, Libras, I do appreciate you. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Until we meet again, I appreciate and love y'all. Bye.